Hello, everybody. This is Kevin with me, myself, and my vinyl. Um, it's been a while. I haven't posted a video in almost a month. Been kind of crazy. It's been over 3 weeks since I posted my last video. I was looking at, my uh, my timetable and everything. And it's been a while, so a couple things have changed. Beard's gone, although it's time for me to shave again. It's springtime. It gets a little warm. I live in the southeast, just north of Atlanta, so it's time for me to lose my beard. Anyway, actually somebody was like, "Hey, how are you doing?" Somebody in the violin community was like, "Hey, I hope you're doing well. I haven't seen you post a video in a while," and it just made that I had to go post a video. Been thinking about this, and the newest video that I was thinking about was that I just wanted to celebrate one of my favorite artists, and that happens to be Trent Reznor of Nine Inch Nails. Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross just recently won Trent Reznor won his second Oscar on Monday night. I'm almost a week behind already. But on Monday night, or last Sunday was the Oscars. Did anybody watch it? Because according to some of the numbers, not too many people watch the Oscars. But I'm always curious about, when somebody is up for an award that I like, I want to see if they won. And Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross were up for Best Soundtrack of a Motion Picture, and they won for Soul, the Disney Pixar movie Soul, which was an animated movie about, I didn't watch it, but from what I gather, it was about a soul singer, a jazz singer, or a jazz performer. My kids watched the movie, but the soundtrack one, it had Atticus Ross, Trent Reznor, who they are now Nine Inch Nails, right? Atticus Ross came in a long time ago, and Trent has since incorporated him into Nine Inch Nails. And John Baptiste. And I don't know a whole lot about John Baptiste, but he is on the Late Night with Stephen Colbert, I think. I don't watch late night TV. I'm usually in bed. But he is like their house band or house musician on that show, and he has another band that he goes on tour with and stuff. So congratulations to them. That's awesome. That is Trent Reznor's second Oscar of the movies. So he's already won a couple of Grammys for Best Metal Performance back in the 90s. Never for an album, which is kind of a shame. Everybody knows Downward Spiral, which kind of put them on the map in the early 90s. I think that was 94. Not sure. My favorite album of theirs is With Teeth. Nine Inch Nails is With Teeth. But that's beside the point. So he's won Oscars, 2 Oscars now for Best Soundtrack. Best Metal Performance, which is Grammys. He won that twice in 93 with Wish and 95 with, it's like 98 or something for Every Day is Exactly the Same, which is awesome. Awesome song. I could do a review of that whole With Teeth album. Anyway, and then he's won recently for The Watchman, the series on, is it HBO, Cinemax, Netflix, Amazon Prime, Hulu, who knows what. I can't keep up with all these streaming services, but The Watchman, whatever that's on, he has done, I think, every season of that. He's done, I think there are now 4, and you can buy them, records of the Watchman soundtrack, and him and Atticus Ross have done all those. So the only thing that is escaping him now is a Tony for that EGOT. For those of you who don't know what an EGOT is, it is someone who's won an Emmy, a Grammy, an Oscar, and the one thing that has eluded him is a Tony because he hasn't tried yet. So After the Oscars, he said he was interested in maybe doing a score for a play, which the Tonys are Broadway, live action plays, and that sort of thing, for those of you who don't know. So there's 4 big awards, and he's got 3 of the 4. So congratulations again for winning your second Oscar, Trent Reznor. To that point, I have a couple of things I wanted to show. Most recently, I received something, and it is a Trent Reznor product. It is from his first Oscar win. He did, you can see Trent Reznor, Atticus Ross, The Social Network. They won an Oscar for this soundtrack. This is the movie about Facebook, the origins of it, and Mark Zuckerberg. It was played by Jesse Eisenberg, which you can kind of see his face here. Came out in 2010, I believe. But this originally was going for, when it came out on vinyl, it was pretty scarce because when it came out in 2010, I believe, initially. This is a reissue, recently reissued. Trying to think. It doesn't have. This just has the credits from the movie. Presented the media. I should. David Fincher film. Eisenberg. Andrew Garfield was in it. Justin Timberlake. Armie Hammer. And this is all before they were kind of big. Obviously not Justin Timberlake, but as an actor. Executive producer Kevin Spacey. I did not know that. Ben Mesrick wrote The Accidental Billionaires, which is the movie was based off that book. And Ben Mesrick has written some really great books. There's one called Sex on the Moon about a robbery of moon rocks from NASA, which I've read, which it was interesting for sure. It doesn't say the credits. But I recently received this. I don't know when the original came out, but the original was going for buku bucks, and it recently got reissued. Now, I had a pre-order in for this from Acoustic Sounds, and it was on back order, and then one day I just got an email saying, "Hey, it's on its way." And I'm so happy when I jumped on this immediately when I saw that it was coming out as a reissue. Now, I don't know what the original's like, but this is actually a double LP, but it is a trifold. All right, so there's some of the artwork, and again, I don't know if this was the original artwork or not, but you can see it here. Okay, it's 2 LPs. They're housed in sleeves on the front end here and the back end here, and they go out either pocket. There are 19 tracks. Some of them are really short, but in black sleeves. It's on black wax. They are polyline sleeves, so they didn't skimp there, and you can kind of see, and you can see the labels there. Okay. Gonna go with the Social Network. It's kind of goes with it. Now the music on here is, it's mostly kind of ambient music. It's a soundtrack, and not your typical soundtrack where you have, songs that are added to a movie that some other artist has done. So this is almost a score in a way. This was actually Null 01. Atticus Ross and Trent Reznor started their own label. It's called Null, and this is the first thing that came out on it. So, Social Network. I believe you can pick this up for around $40, and it is well worth it if you're into that sort of thing. Like I said, it's like ambient music, almost a la Brian Eno, kind of, but obviously it has Trent Reznor fingerprints all over it. So I also do have. He's done a ton of stuff. He did the Gone Girl soundtrack, which I believe you can still find around $20. I definitely need to pick that up. He did the Bird Box. Uh, he did Bird Box soundtrack. Him and Atticus Ross did that. That is like $80 plus. It's got like 4 LPs, but it's like $80 plus, and I haven't seen the movie, so I don't know what the music like. It's like I'll probably at some point need to pick that up. I'm trying to think of some of the other stuff he does. I already did I already mention the Watchman when the Watchman, he's got like 3 or 4 whatever seasons they're on. He's done the music for all that. And I say he, Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross. And then I have one other thing that I picked up that has to deal with his movies and stuff like that, and that is the Vietnam War. This was a Ken Burns documentary. Excuse me. It wasn't really. It was a mini series, I believe, and this came out. I picked this up a while back. It's got a little ding here in the corner, but I picked this up a while back. It's a Ken Burns film. It was on PBS. This came out in 2017, and the hype stickers right here. It says The Vietnam War, a film by Ken Burns and Lynn Novick. Academy Award winner Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross create a sparse and haunting score for the Ken Burns and Lynn Novick documentary series, The Vietnam War, on PBS, 3 LP pressed on 180-gram vinyl. So, and this is Null 6. So this is their 6th project that they worked on. You can see on the back here. It is a really cool kind of packaging. I have the original shrink on here, but you can kind of see it's like a weathered picture of, that's kind of somebody working on the rice paddies or something. And then on the front cover, you have a soldier here with a helicopter in the background. Kind of what was it? Full Metal Jacket, the duality of war in Vietnam. He's like, son, you have Born to Kill on your helmet and you have a peace flag. Anyway, I'm rambling on. I just wanted to say congratulations to Trent Reznor, Atticus Ross, for their accomplishments. They've been recognized. They are phenomenal artists together. We're supposed to get some new Nine Inch Nails, apparently, is what in an interview he said after the fact. He wants to go after that Tony, and he's like, new Nine Inch Nails music is on the way. So I think we're all winners, right? So more videos to come. I have a ton of stuff that I bought. I got a ton of stuff that's coming. I will be posting more videos, but they'll be coming. All right. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you soon.